Hey YouTube. So my Patreon's been up for a couple of months now, and I have 0 Patreons at this point, which I'm not bitter about any of this at all. I recognize that, I haven't always been consistent or doing some of the best things. There's a whole bunch of variety. I recognize that success comes differently to people. Things happen slightly differently, and some people, I'm not bitter about this at all. I know that growth is slow for some, and for some it's less. So I think of like MKBHD. He was doing videos on YouTube only like about 2 years before I am. He started 2008. I started 2010. He's in a different category, so we're not an apples to apples comparison, but I'm not entirely bitter. Although I probably was making just videos for myself and a few of my friends and family before he was. I don't know. But either way, I'm happy for him, and I'm not bitter about this, but I wanted to offer you guys a few different ways that you can help and support me, because I know some of you guys want to, and I recognize that not everybody can. First of all, the first way that you can support me, and probably one of the best ways, is my Patreon. Yes, I'm going to have some alternatives to that, though, but my Patreon's pretty simple, patreon.com/CoreSocials101. Right now, I have a $2 tier, that's the low tier. That's 4 and 5 times cheaper than Disney Plus and Spotify Premium. So, I think people can spare $2 a month, but if you can't, yeah, okay, I kind of understand. I do also have my $10 tier. That tier gets you access to temporarily Patreon only videos. There's one video there right now, so after a month or so of people on Patreon being able to see that, I will make it public for the general audience. And if people do support me with that tier on Patreon, I'll make it worth your time and provide with some more Patreon only temporary videos. Really sweet and exciting. And now, well, you know what, if you can't afford a monthly subscription but you still want to donate, well, there's one-time subscriptions. Patreon doesn't specifically offer one-time subscriptions, but what they say you can do is you can subscribe to someone, and as soon as the payment hits your card, you can then cancel and you won't be charged again, and you would still get the subscription for a month. So if anybody does the one-time option for $10, I'll make it worth your time and post a few Patreon only specific videos for you guys that will be made public a few months after you guys get to see them. So that's exciting. What if you can't or don't want to use Patreon for some reason? Well, there is a PayPal donation button on my website. I'm going to try and have a link to that down below. It's pretty simple. You pay to donate just like you would use PayPal for anything else online. Another thing, I do have a Venmo, although I probably need a business Venmo, I think, for that. And so if people are interested for some reason, then I can send you, I can get information about that, and we'll figure out how to make it work and set everything up. But if enough people are interested, if it's just 1 or 2 people, then probably not. Another option is if you're local, you can just give me money. I'll take a check. I'll take hard cash. You can even mail me money if you want to, although I'm a little hesitant about having people mail me money. But if you're local, you can just say, here, this is for your YouTube channel, and you can give me some money that way. So, yeah, that's most of the monetary compensation right there, but there are other ways you can help me that are non-monetary. One easy way is to just subscribe, watch my videos, and share them with people. Please, if you actually like my content, share it with all your friends and family. Get people interested. Get them excited about this, because if I get to 1,000 subscribers and 400 plus hours of watch time in the past 12 months, then I can apply for advertising money and get money from advertisements. And when I do get to that point, one thing you can really do to help me is watch each ad for 30 seconds. I think if it's a double advertisement, you only have to watch one of them for 30 seconds, not both of them. So you can watch for 30 seconds and then click the skip ads button. I could be wrong on that, but at least 30 seconds for the first one is what I have read online. So doing that will help out when I get those metrics. Right now I'm at like 460 something subscribers, and I'm at like 975, 980 watch hours in the past 12 months, or 365 days. So not quite there yet for either of those metrics, but that's one that is relatively obtainable, and you guys can help me do. I've noticed that my numbers are on the rise, so that's good. Thanks to everyone who's watching and helping me. So you can definitely do that. And then finally, there will be need for other services and things that can go on. Like, you can send, you can do physical services if you're local in the area. I will need actors at some point, or other, forms of things. You can help me build or make stuff. We can collaborate on videos together, possibly, And like with acting and stuff, I'm doing a thing that needs voice actors right now. I've already got a casting call out for that. But, in the future, you can send me voice acting online. Just different ways like that to physically help and to offer other services that aren't monetary are other things that you can potentially do to help out with this channel too. But I think the biggest, easiest one for everyone is just to share my videos, get other people interested in them, leave likes, let everyone know. Just do the usual engagement stuff that lets YouTube know that you're interested and that you want to see more. Clicking the bell so that you can get notified of when I upload. You don't have to, but that's a good option if you want to see stuff. Some people wonder where notifications are. Well, that's where they are. They're buried underneath a bell now. Thanks, YouTube. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this gives some people a few different insights on more ways that you can be helpful and help support the channel, especially some of the non-monetary ways, because I know that everybody can support, but monetary is one of the best ways that you can support me, because I have right now several expenses and things that is buying stuff for the studio. I'm actually dipping a bit into my car savings to pay some of the voice actors for my animation that I'm working on. And I'll have a video talking about saving up for a car and some of the things with that sometime. But that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in whatever's next. Bye!